Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of Memoria Mortis 2. Hell yeah, yay, party! Okay, so, damn, I wanted to, I thought the ambience was gonna have just a little bit more sound. It's not working for me. We need to go back to
It's
all
too
night.
chill.
Yeah, it's too chill. We're not here to chill. We're here to live, fantasies with intensity. Welcome in, folks. So, today's episode. Let's jump right into it, actually, so that we don't waste too much time, because there's not too much time to, or too much to recap this time. Hope everybody is doing all right, and you're ready for hopefully a session without people killing each other, because you know these folks here, they're heroes. They're not supposed to be, you know, going around on murder sprees, but one of them is really making it difficult. I wonder who that is.
Hey, I didn't sign up to be a hero, I signed up for money.
Yar. Alright, so let's jump into it, guys. First of all, recap what happened last session. You guys continued the fight with the Paladin of Kazanfall and his soldiers, as you were trying to escape Herskellen, the kingdom, through the southern border closer to Kazanfall, in order to get to Soldis, chasing a little thread regarding the vials that you stole, in fact that you committed treason stealing, in Gael's case, as well as your travel companion, Lord Morden.
Heroes, by the way.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
We stole for a good reason.
Yes, we might end up being heroic at the end. Who knows? But you finished this fight. There was a dragon moss ogre that got involved. I don't know how that happened. That wasn't on me. The guys just happened to be walking by, because someone rolled for him to be walking by. And you managed to complete this encounter. As a reward for completing this encounter, 2 of you got an additional feat for murdering the Dragon Moss Ogre, because you didn't have to do that, but you did. You went out of your way to commit an extra little bit of murder, and so you got a reward. And that reward is a feat that will make 2 of them, the 2 of them being Gael and Lockhart, resistant to all damage for the first 15 hit points that they take. That includes instances of damage that are more than 15, as long as they have that thing up. It resets on long rests, so you guys are gonna be able to use that. But we have some important issues. You have finished this fight. You're covered in Dragon Moss ogre blood. One of your horses is covered in acid, and so are the supplies that the horse was carrying. One of your horses is also dead. An unfortunate consequence of getting hit by an ogre. And most importantly, out of all of this, are Mizzy sneezes, and also the paladin that is unconscious on the ground with his soldier. I wanted to ask you guys what you would like to do about him, if you have any plans. But please, as soon as she finishes sneezing, the day is yours, or the night.
Okay.
At this point, it's starting to become night. It was at sunset.
We gotta
Okay.
kill them.
I want to check the supplies first before the acid completely ruins
I
them.
will help Scott with that.
Let's do that. I was gonna roll myself, but it's funnier if it's you guys. So here's what I'm going to propose. I have 2 scenarios, and you guys are gonna choose the scenario. So scenario number 1, we do this as a risk roll, and here's what the risk roll entails. You guys roll a 1 or a 2, everything's lost. But you roll 3 and a 4. You have, let's say, half of your travel supplies are gone on a 3 and a 4. But 5 and a 6, you are missing like 2 days supplies. 7 and 8, everything is surviving, right? So this is a risk roll. Or I'll say one of you guys can add your survival. You can just roll a survival check and see if you can salvage them.
Oh, I for sure want to do that. I have +4.
Survival, I have +4 too.
All right, just to be clear, the DC is gonna be high on this. We're gonna say it is acid that got all over them, so I'm gonna set the DC at 15 for the roll. So it's up to you guys how you want to do that.
You want to do it, Fish?
I haven't been rolling well, and you have, so I would
Okay,
say you take this.
But maybe today.
Today
You guys can give each other advantage if you'd like. I'll allow that.
I'll give Mick advantage.
All right.
Okay,
try.
thank
Mick
you.
has
Pat me
been
on
rolling.
the back. Pat me on the back. That motivates me. Now, let's see. This is the roll that will determine if I still got it this session.
Yeah, let's do it. Survival.
Oh,
Okay,
17.
17. Okay,
17
that was...
bit beats it, and it's two additional little points above the 15. I'm gonna say you guys have your or managed to salvage your supplies. The acid didn't have enough time to go through it, but it is going through the leather and on the saddlebags and everything. So you guys are gonna have to, use your own bags, put some of it in your own bags, so you're gonna be traveling a little bit heavier. But you still have your supplies. You just have one horse now, also, which means he can carry less stuff. But Floof can carry some of the stuff if you put it on him. I'm sure he's been quite a pleasant hippogriff.
Good boy.
Yeah, so he'll be able to help you guys with that. All right, what else would you like to do now that the supplies are taken care of?
So, we've come to the difficult part of choosing if we have to kill them, or if we kill them, or not.
Okay.
I say, damn, I'm not talking to you. Shut up.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not talking to
So
you.
wait,
God.
is this Mizzy or Gail?
I'm Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Really?
Hi, I'm Gail.
God, please, I'm not talking to you right now.
I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I'll be quiet in my corner.
Look, me and Lord Morden will be chased after. We committed treason to the whole country. We need to kill them.
I didn't know you had it in you, but I completely, wholeheartedly agree. We can have no witnesses.
As long as you're the two doing it.
Exactly.
Well, so
How are you mercenaries and you don't like to kill?
You can make money in a lot of other ways.
I've known some women doing that. Yeah.
Farmer girl.
You think there are not winches in the farm?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, by the way, I want to recover my hand axes that I
Of course. of
threw
course.
around, and
You'll get him easily.
I'll just draw out my scimitars and start walking towards the two guys passed out.
So the paladin was passed out. The other one was awake.
No, they both got knocked out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Both got
Well,
knocked
it's easier this way.
out. You're
Lockhart
gonna-
looks over them. He says, "Well, you sure did give him a good beating. I'm terribly proud of you, Missy." And he just draws out the swords and he slices them. And I mean, what would be the most the quickest way to kill them?
I don't know. You decide, brother. You're
It's
the
just
one
a
doing
slice
it.
in the throat.
I mean,
Let
you
me
could
see.
Sure.
make them like
I'll
you did the
do-
one guy.
I'll try to kill him in like an inhumane way just to finish them off.
You finish them off. Just roll a d20 for me, Lockhart. Just a regular old d20.
Roll d20. That's a 2.
It's a 2. All right. Let's all keep that number in mind, shall we? All right. A 2. Can you roll
Lockhart
me?
also. Wait, yes.
I'm so sorry. This decision was made by you and Gale. You were the two main ones agreeing with this, or motivating this. So you roll me a d20, Gael.
Okay. 17.
17. All right. They're dead.
I hope so.
Are they? Can I check? Inside check.
I mean, considering that they have little left of their throats, I'm gonna say that they're dead.
Okay.
It was Mick the Butcher.
By the way, I also want to pat them down to see if they have anything valuable or helpful with them, since we're going on a...
Or in the watchtower as well.
Interesting. All right, fair enough. So first of all, I'm not gonna make you guys roll for this. This one is easy enough. You guys are gonna get a good amount of gold here. You're gonna get 25 gold pieces from searching the watchtower and searching them, which is awesome. It's great that you got that. You also have, with you guys, or you find on the paladin, his sword. It's called Righteous Protector, which you can find on D&D Beyond inventory. If one of you can go on ahead, grab that, and read it for the class, please.
Okay, you said it was...
Righteous Protector.
Righteous?
Righteous Protector. Is the name of the sword.
Oh, Righteous.
It is a long sword.
Okay, Righteous Protector. This is a longsword, 1d8 damage, versatile, and it has some feats. Rono protects. If an ally within 5 feet of you is hit by an attack, you can use your reaction to take half of that damage.
Sorry.
Yes. Your next attack is made at an advantage. Okay. Rono's Light, you can cast the Light cantrip as well. And Righteous Stand. Once per long rest, if you were to be reduced to 0 hit points, you are instead reduced to 1. Additionally, while at exactly 1 hit point, all of your attack rolls are made at an advantage and deal an additional 2d6 radiant damage.
Cool.
Very nice.
Now,
And you also have +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this
Indeed.
magic weapon.
now there is a restriction to the people that are able to attune to this sword, which I would like you guys to read if you can find it anywhere.
Requires attunement by a good aligned character.
And I'm gonna ask you, which character here can wield this sword now?
None.
Well,
Not Lockhart.
I prefer my 2 babies anyway, so joke's on you. I like dual wield.
Plus, these weapons, they are recognizable, right?
Perhaps. Who knows?
Because they seem like they are from the Rauno army. So if we travel with one, maybe it's a little bit suspicious.
The sword does look like what would be a regular longsword, but it seems to have been infused with this magic.
Okay, maybe. Well, Lockhart, you can travel with it. Maybe you'll be good aligned one day,
Can sell them for a pretty penny, maybe as well.
or that.
I am loving all of these options.
By the way, is the Golem's acid still working? Like, is it still dissolving shit?
I'm gonna say you guys have cleaned most of what you could with a little bit of water, maybe, and you got rid of the saddlebags that were getting too ruined.
Because I want to get rid of the bodies. Yes.
Acid.
Either throw them in the acid or we bury them.
You can throw them into next to the ogre. The ogre's stomach
Decaying
seems
body.
to be it seems to be filled with that acid. If you can slice it open, put the bodies there, they'll probably be dissolved over time.
We should leave after that. The smell is going to be awful.
Yeah, well.
I hadn't intended on staying around, and you owe me a new dress.
Me?
It threw up on me after you hit it.
Here, have 2 gold. Buy something nice.
I think
always
this
wanted to say
covers
that.
my wardrobe.
Well, she definitely
But I'll
deserves
take
it.
it.
That strategy is what saved our booties back there.
The boobies save the booties.
True.
All right,
Shall
guys.
we go?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
what I was gonna ask. You guys moving on then? All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is getting close to nighttime, but you've made it past this watchtower. And I'm going to say that for the rest of your travels through the southern border of Herskillen, you are going to be safe. Now we're gonna go into tonight. We're gonna take a rest and watch for tonight. And then there's going to be 6 days left of travel. We're going to roll twice for those 6 days. So for each 3-day period, we'll do a roll. But we are going to draw Serenade's cards for every single one of the 6 days. We'll draw 6 cards in a row. And then we'll decide what we do with them. Now, for this night, you continue traveling through the south of Erskellen. The woods and the hills are getting... excuse me, the woods are getting sparser now. There are less trees. You're starting to see the ground grow a little bit sandier. It's less rocky, and it's starting to lower in elevation as the hills south of Chasmfall are kind of descending into the savanna and desert before the Soul Empire. I'm going to say you guys find shelter easily. I'm not going to make you roll for this. But you will have to take watches. So as you settle down for the night, who would like to take that first watch? We're going to do 3 watches.
I'll take the first watch.
Right.
Gael cannot really sleep after killing people.
And you're also struggling with allergies too because of the forest.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably better for you to do that. All right. Let's take Gael's first watch. You find... a spot kind of covered, still in the rockier portion. You find perhaps a cave where you guys can hide out for the night. Gael, you're going to sit at the door, watching out into the night. I'm going to need you to roll a perception check, please.
Cool. Okay. It's a 14.
14. Very well, Gael. You sit down.
I have a passive perception of 20.
Okay, got it.
Anyway,
All right. You're going to be pretty passive about it, so that
Yes.
because you prefer the 20 to the 14, obviously.
yes.
All right. So you sitting in front of this cave, next to the fire, looking outside, or looking out. You have dark vision, correct?
I do.
Floof is probably sleeping next to you. And there are 2 things that you notice. The first thing that I would rather say you don't notice, but you think. You went down during that fight with the Paladin of Chasmfall. You have you had heard maybe stories about paladins of Herskellen in general. Maybe of Chasmfall as well, since it is the county where Sorenshire is, your hometown. And specifically Chasmfall, the city has gone through a great deal. And so the paladins from there, as you have witnessed, are tough people that fight for a purpose that is so clear in their minds that allows them to be fervorous defenders, fervorous protectors even. If you were to think right now really hard, Gael, what would you be fighting for now?
Survival.
Survival. That's the first thing that comes into your mind. Very well. In the moment that you went down, facing off against that Paladin of Chasmfall, when he smote you down, you saw your grandpa, the one person that you know of your family, turn into something else, something that you had seen before, and call you something that you do not know, or perhaps still don't know what it means, but that has part of your name in it, Memoria Gael. So I'll say, in that moment where you, or I'll ask, in the moment that you went down against the paladin, in the moment that you saw your grandfather turn into that creature that you had seen before in your dreams, the hooded man with arms made of bone, would you say that you were fighting for survival still?
I mean, in her head, what she thinks is it's them or me. So it kinda is survival.
Alright. And the things that are happening to you, Gael, do you think there's any purpose to them?
She hopes there is.
When you heighten yourself, when you become that person that almost seems exterior to you, does your sense of purpose change?
Yeah.
And what would you say it is then?
To find out what is happening.
Alright. So you have one side of you, Gael, as you sit in the night, looking out into the forest, watching through your dark vision, these critters moving around, these oversized critters of the Drakenwood moving around. These mice that are impossibly large or that have very sharp teeth. And you find those two things struggling. That for now, or struggling against each other. For now, perhaps they have a goal aligned, you surviving and finding out what is happening to you. But there is one curious thing, Gael, which is that you have a goal right now. You have those vials that you want to find out what they're for. But in your head, it did not once come up that that might be your goal. So, something to consider. The other thing that you notice while you are with your thoughts and meditating through this is that Lord Morden is awake still. I can't believe you.
Taught her well.
You awake?
Hey.
Well, if you're asking, then I suppose you already know that I am.
You're feeling good? Because I'm not.
I don't think I am either, no.
Do you think it was wise to kill them?
Wise, maybe. But not right, not fair.
No. But we had to.
Should we always do the things that we have to?
If we want to reach our destination alive, if we don't want to get killed by the government.
Well, what we're doing is wrong. It is only fair that they'd want to kill us. It is, however, never fair for us to do that to them.
Well, life's not fair.
Certainly does not seem like it. And a man like me could never dare say that. Just because life isn't, it doesn't mean that we shouldn't be. The birds of the Drakenwood. The birds of the Drakenwood have strange sounds.
Well, something to think about when I go to sleep. But I think it was inevitable. And if my grandpa was innocent and he had to die for this all to happen, well, a life of a paladin and some guards are bound to end as well.
And where do you suppose you'll draw the line?
To reach my goal, there's no line.
And what is your goal, Gael?
I don't want to talk about it right now. Right now, my goal is to deliver these samples. My primary short-term goal. My long-term goal is my business only.
I'd be careful not to step on people's feet or throats on the way to your goal. Or maybe you'll find that you'll reach it alone, Gael. And I don't suppose that there's no joy in that.
She's just gonna look forward and say nothing.
Lord Morden will disengage from the conversation, and you see him kind of struggle as he's moving. He's pretty badly hurt during the fight. He's already a fragile human being from his sickness. You see him adjust the mask on the left side of his face, kind of loosen up some of the straps that are on the left side of his body that keep the arms straight. He's trying to kind of find a position, but you're unsure if Lord Morden's ever able to get more than maybe a few minutes of sleep, which gives you a certain admiration, maybe, for a man that keeps going each day despite that. But your watch is complete. You may summon whoever you'd like.
I'll summon Lockhart.
Lockhart then. Yar! Alright, you guys, you wake up Lockhart. Lockhart wakes up. Lockhart takes watch. Lockhart, let's roll a perception check. Because I want to talk to you too.
Let's perceive. 22.
22! My god,
Pretty
you're
high.
perceptive. Too bad you don't have dark vision.
By the way, Onion, when you keep asking who has dark vision, just remember, same rule of thumb from the last campaign. Everybody but me.
This is gonna become a thing. You'll never play a character with dark vision anymore. No, every single one of yours.
Yeah.
All right, my friend, you're taking your watch through the night. 22. On a 22, you hear the noises of these creatures moving around. You hear perhaps some that might indicate danger, but upon seeing the fire, upon seeing you and the hippogriff sleeping next to you guys, these dangerous things consider too dangerous to engage with you. So, let's you and I have a conversation, Lockhart. Because today, you've done something that maybe the common man would have never done in his life. Of course, taking lives, killing multiple men, perhaps is not something that is alien to a man like you, to a mercenary and a pirate. But in this case, my good friend, you have taken innocent lives. Perhaps in your line of business, innocence is somewhat relative, but one thing you know for sure. These men here, despite being born in times of great tension, despite perhaps having committed their own sins, they were fighting to fulfill their duty. And their duty is to protect the people of Kazenfall and the people of Herskellen from the Empire, who just recently, by the way, just a few weeks ago, had attacked Sorenshire and burnt it nearly to the ground, a town nearby. So they are extra careful because of that, and still they took care not to hurt you until you started hurting them. So let me ask you this, Lockhart. Why did you kill them? why did you take that step of ruthless aggression? And why did you slice that first man's neck at the first chance you got?
Like, it's similar to Gael's sentiment, which is it's either them or us. Lockhart knows very well the consequences of being caught red-handed in this kind of stuff. It's usual in his line of business, but not taking any risks. He needs to do what he feels needs to be done. There was perhaps no easier way out of this, and if they want to make it safely and without alerting any more people, he just had to act on impulse and take care of the situation. Even if his companions don't necessarily agree or feel inclined to it, he will be happy to carry that burden because, as he said, it's one more day for him.
Very well. Would you say, Lockhart, in any way that you were protecting your source of income in this case? That perhaps you would have gone easy if you were not being paid so well?
Well, I'd say so, yeah.
So the pay.
But
what I'm trying to understand is if the scenario might have changed even if a little bit, if the payment wasn't as good.
I think what Lockhart values is a job well done and his freedom. And
Okay.
you know, if he were to be found out, he would be in a lot more trouble than he already is. He doesn't need to make any more enemies, especially because they're from the Soul Empire. You said, right?
These guys are from
No, sorry.
Kazenfall. These are from the from Herskellen, the kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my friend, I'll say this: while you are adjusting your pouch, kind of moving around, sitting, finding a position to sit better. After some time, your legs start getting numb. A coin falls out of your pouch. Maybe not exactly a coin. Let's go for a medallion, more precisely. It spins on top of a little stone in front of you. It just falls perfectly on its side and begins spinning in a strong, kind of a high-pitched whine. You begin to hear, you are the only one that hears it kind of right in your ears as it spins. This is a special medallion, one that you have, that has a curious engraving of many stars, kind of in a simplistic design on it. Just a bunch of little stars in the gold medallion. And then after that high-pitched whine, after spinning and getting in your head, it falls down on the stone. You pick it back up, return it to your pouch. Doesn't feel any different. But you came up here not only just chasing work, you came up here as well because there was this odd feeling, Lockhart, I don't know if you remember, of you being chased. And it had gone away. But as you kind of grab the medallion, you put it back in your pouch, and you look all around you, the feeling's back. But that ends your watch.
Okay. I did start putting my hand on my sword, getting ready for anything.
Nothing
But I
comes.
suppose nothing happened. Okay.
No. You can wake up whoever you'd like for the third watch.
Let's go for our new furry friend.
The paranoid cat.
Finally, I can say this to someone else that isn't me. Let's go, Scott.
So you'll see like Scott, while he's sleeping, is just like mumbling, "I'm flying, I'm flying."
With his little paws.
Yeah.
that is cute, but you're not a pet. Scott's a person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Has, like,
Lockhart.
paws, but hands, but yeah. He's humanoid. It's not a cat.
Lockhart slightly nudges and tries to wake Scott up.
And it's like
Yeah.
he gets up. He understands it's not Serenade, so he
Ooh.
like gets his composure up. It's like, oh, yes, I'll get up.
Heard your kind's pretty good at watches, so help us out a bit, won't you? And he just starts walking back to his sleeping spot.
All right, it takes over.
Please, Scott, roll perception check for me.
Perception.
I'm gonna say if you roll low, you guys are gonna die.
Okay.
I
No
have a
pressure.
14 in passive perception. Oh, wait, it's a 14.
Ah, dude, that is
Nice.
Awesome.
okay. You get
And I
a
have dark vision because I'm a cat.
right. All right. So, Scott, what an intense fucking day, huh? You went flying, you pole vaulted. It's pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy day for you. So, my friends, you're watching the Drakenwood. You familiar with this place? I mean, you've been here around with Serenade. You've gone maybe up even a little bit further north. So, you know, this is not entirely alien to you. You have your little bag. Pulled out that awesome 3/4 staff. Pulled out a pretty awesome sword too by the end. Scott, I just want to ask you. You know, let's not go around. You know, not too deep. Let's ask you, how are you feeling after what happened today? I want to gather your thoughts.
Scott isn't like very happy about it because he made the conscious choice of sparing them because it was requested by them. So he didn't feel the need of killing since we just wanted really to go through. We didn't really have a specific goal by killing them. But he's a mercenary. He's been with people before that he doesn't really see eye to eye. And he's not necessarily good either. He's just like kind of neutral, kind of gray.
Yeah.
So he doesn't like it, but he's not like crying about it. But he does have his foot prepared to leave if things go into a direction he's not comfortable with or he doesn't agree with.
Very well, a man of principles, Scott.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, depending on the situation.
Yeah.
All right. So, Scott, Greycoat Company, I want to ask you something. We haven't talked about this Greycoat Company situation, but we have two members of the Greycoat Company here. You guys have a little symbol, which I don't think I've talked to you about. It is a wolf paw with kind of these claws that are bigger than a wolf should be. But that's the origin, or excuse me, the origin of that symbol comes from the foundation of the Greycoat Company, which it was back in Malgrand County or the Malgrand County, known for many monstrosities there. There are monster-slaying guilds, and Greycoat Company started like that, and so that is your little symbol. I wanted to ask you, Scott, if you have that symbol out with you, kind of, is it pinned down? Do you have like a pin on your chest? Do you have it kind of like embroidered somewhere in your clothes? Would you wear it? Would you be hiding it?
I think he wears it, yeah. Not like in his chest, but more like belt-wise, like around his waist.
All right.
Or hips, yeah.
And so it's kind of out. It would
it
be
is out.
seen. Okay.
Yeah.
As during your watch, Lord Morden is going to approach you. He's not asleep yet.
Poor guy. He never sleeps.
And he goes up to you and says, I noticed you were with the Greycoat Company.
Yeah.
Are you the captain, or is she?
No, I'm not. No.
So, Serenade is the captain.
Yeah.
Because my experience with the Greycoats has been pretty strict. They do love their contracts, and I realized that you've never written up a contract for me. So I was wondering if you're going to get in trouble with that, because I would be more than willing to try to help you if that would if it would be helpful.
Well, I would say tomorrow talk to my boss and she'll get it figured out.
All right, so you have no say whatsoever in...
No, yeah, I'm just with her.
Okay. And you're a team of 2? There's no more?
Yeah. You notice some hesitation saying this. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, is it like, so it's super obvious?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, super
it is
obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. He won't... I was gonna roll insight, but if you say it's
no
super
need.
obvious...
It's obvious. No
Okay.
need.
He'll go, oh, all right, interesting. Well, I hope that at least I'm being a good, employer in this case. I really don't want to upset the prestige of the Greycoat Company.
I mean, so far it has been okay, I would say, but I'm not the boss,
All right.
so.
Okay, well, thank you. I'll speak to Serenade as soon as she's up.
Alright.
He
Just
goes
to sleep.
He goes back to his position, and let's say, I'm sorry. I'm really thinking if
I thought that was sounds of the creature approaching.
Just going back to sleep.
oh, fucking my back. I'm thinking.
I thought that was a monster who's gonna hunt us from.
No, it's just Lord Morden's pain. I was thinking if I should, but I don't think I should. You said your passive perception's 14, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I should. All right. Well, the watches are over, and we're gonna go back to the first part of the travel, which is gonna be the first 3 days. Yeah.
Mark long rest.
You can mark a long rest. All of you.
Oh, good.
Yes, sir.
Get your shit back.
Slots.
And let's draw some cards because I want to.
By the way, Onion.
Yeah.
What's the long rest rules? Is it half hit dice or all hit dice?
All hit dice.
It's asking me here. Okay.
Yeah, just go.
Everything.
Just get everything back. I don't mind because you were gonna fucking need it. Okay. I'm just kidding. You won't. I never hurt you. Serenade.
Surely.
You got your deck with you. All right. Let's draw. We'll draw one at a time, right? Let's draw for this first day right now, and then we'll talk. So let's just do one draw now. Yeah, let's just do one.
We have drawn Judgment.
Judgment. What does Judgment do, Serenade? What a portentous card.
Every short rest, you can take a moment to judge your current course. You can choose to spend hit dice and instead of healing, store them to use on intelligence or wisdom checks.
Awesome. So, Serenade, the morning begins for this day. You're taking out the cards, and just as it is when we play this game, the card that you take out is an interesting card for the circumstances. Judgment. You take out Judgment, and you look at your friends, and you can't help wonder if the two of them who initiated that action, will be judged soon. Perhaps they will.
Mizzy, I think Onion is trying to tell us something with all this stuff going on. I think.
You think? Well, let's see.
My passive perception is allowing me to maybe pick up on something here.
Your own, not Lockhart's. Your passive perception.
Well, my passive perception is like 3, so I can't pick up anything.
Mizzy's oblivious.
She rolled low in real life.
Gael, however, 20. Gael might not be oblivious. But Serenade, you take out Judgment. I want to know what your interpretation of this is as you look at your friends. And please, if you can weave in between there. Oh, I said weave. If you can weave.
Oh, no.
If we can weave in between there. How Serenade feels about what happened. Please. It would be helpful.
So Serenade is also thinking about the card that she drew yesterday, which was the Emperor, which is all about being, well, how she would interpret it as being lawful, as being, upholding the rules. And the situation that they ended up in, had they maybe followed the rules, might have been very different. Because they were trying to cheat the system. She was also in part of that plan. She did not object to the sneaking, so... Again, the cards and the fates tend to have this kind of ironic effect for her. And today, it's Judgment. She's really, really thinking over what could have gone better or worse in that entire situation. Serenade herself doesn't particularly like killing, as she kind of made it known. It's not that she hasn't done it before, and it's not that she may not do it again in the future. Just not something she really takes any sort of enjoyment over. So if Lockhart and Gael were willing to be the ones to take that filth off of her hands, she was more than willing to let them.
Mm-hmm.
But she also thinks they weren't really bad people that were attacking them at the time.
Mm-hmm.
She joined in to save, again, her source of income. And also Scott, because Scott is important to her.
Of course.
And if she let Gael die, or if she let Lord Mordrin die, there might not be any more money.
Yes. Definitely no more money if Mordrin died. Yeah.
She feels like she has a pretty good beat on Lockhart, on what kind of person that he is.
Interesting.
But she doesn't feel like she has that on Gael yet.
Let's grab that. Let's grab that right now. That other night, you drew the death card. And so far, it has not disappointed. You are surrounded by death. The death of the people that fought you the day before. The death of the people that maybe you could fight today. Death of the people that maybe you'll fight tomorrow. Because you know that if they did this, if Lockhart was willing to do this, if Gael was willing to do this, to the Paladins of Kazanfall, they will not hesitate to do it in the Empire, where you're going. So, we come back again to the card that you drew. You saw Gael come back from being unconscious, but let's say from near death, from your perspective, sort of in a hauntingly creepy way. You see how close she lingers around death. You see how her powers touch death itself. And yeah, you can't pin down Gael, right? Not yet. And you wonder if she can pin down herself. Us above the table know that so far, maybe not. And that may be why Serenade can't do it. But the Serenade, she is a mystery. Whether you find that interesting or not, this is entirely up to you. But that death card, the judgment card today, you're wondering, you're starting to wonder what the best course of action is once you finish this mission. If you shouldn't just dip the fuck out, take Scott with you, go live in an island somewhere with all the gold. Or where you're going off next, wherever your plans are. This is definitely starting to seem a little bit strange. Not just a simple mission. And so
Maybe she bit off a little more than she could chew.
yeah. And so after you finish drawing the judgment card, Lord Mordrin is going to approach you. Excuse me, Serenade. Am I interrupting your ritual?
Oh, no. She'll just flip the card between her fingers a little bit and then stow it right back in the deck. How can I help?
Scott mentioned that you are the captain. I noticed that you are part of the Greycoat Company and that you're the captain of this little crew of 2. Scott told me.
Yeah, you could say it like that.
Is there any other way to say it, Serenade?
Maybe, but sometimes, we just end up with titles that are more of a burden than anything.
Well, as the captain, I understand that the Greycoat Company comes to you for the contracts that you fulfilled. I was thinking, if you want to draw up a contract right now, I'll sign it for both of your jobs here, so that everything's fine for you. Or if you would rather not have this contract signed and just keep the money, I mean, if there's any other way that I can help you be in the clean so that the company doesn't come after you.
I don't really like paperwork, but once we're in Soldis, we'll get that straightened out.
All right, fair enough. I find it interesting that you don't like paperwork, and you're with the Greycoat Company. And a captain, nonetheless, which means you have been promoted.
Yes.
Are you very obvious with the hesitation, or no?
It won't be like she's trying to hide it, but she'll be like saying it like it's like, if you inquire further, it might be dangerous.
All right. Would you mind?
Like she kind of narrows her eyes and kind of like gives him that gold piercing stare.
Understood. Let's do this. I'll have you roll persuasion against Lord Morden's insight. All right. Lord Morden, not very good physically, but he good up here.
It's okay. I have expertise.
Natural 20.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
It was a 22 for me, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's a total of 27 for him. Well, as you say that, I'll say that you notice without needing to roll, because you did roll 22 on persuasion, so I'm gonna siphon some off of that roll. You do notice that Lord Morden is a little bit suspicious of your circumstances, because this is the second time that you guys of the Greycoat Company have acted sort of suspicious in the way that he's inquiring about this. Now, for everyone to know, the Greycoat Company is kind of a prestige mercenary company that is running worldwide at this point, but started in Herskellen. And they have a pretty... they have an honor system, let's say, where captains, they get their contracts, they send the contracts then back to nodes of the Greycoat Company, and they have to pay a little bit of what they made from the contract to the Greycoat Company, because they're siphoning off of that prestige as well. Now, captains don't always do that. Maybe they sneak some jobs on the side and they use that. But it is a highly prestiged organization that works very, very, very closely with the Kingdom of Herskellen. Although they are in the Empire as well. But more secretively, let's say. But they do work very closely with the kingdom. So Lord Morden, knowing this, being a man of, let's say you've noticed at this point, Lord Morden's a man of culture and definitely above average on the noodle. And he's noticed something here, Serenade. Now, whether it's going to become relevant in the future, or you guys do anything about it, it's totally up to you. But you know that he knows that something's up with the two of you. Right? So
throughout this whole conversation, Gail didn't hear anything, but she was with a side eye. With him talking to Serenade.
Oh, she's jealous.
I guess I need more boobs.
Oh man,
I wanted to do something funny, but if Serenade doesn't hear that, she won't. So if you don't actually say that, okay.
But you can notice her being like,
would you?
Yeah, I guess I just feel like I'm pissed.
But would you be very obvious about it?
I don't know, because I imagine I'm in the front with a horse.
Okay.
So
so you're not facing.
Yeah, I'm not facing.
Okay.
yeah.
Got it. Understood. Then let's keep
But
that
I'm
up.
pissed.
Let's brush that off. All right. So this is going to be the first 3 days of travel. Let me get, before we do anything, let me get 2 more card draws from Serenade, please. Shuffle, draw, shuffle, draw. We're looking for something special here.
The tower.
You said it, Mizzy.
You drew the tower?
I drew the tower.
What?
Can you read that for the class, please?
Oops!
Oh no. Catastrophe. All your endeavors shall fail. Bear this burden, and perhaps fate may reward you yet.
Right.
All right, my friends.
It's all my fault.
You
sorry.
summoned it.
It's because she's pissed.
Yeah,
Yes!
it's because she's pissed. I'm so sorry. Camera's acting up now. Wait. I'm dead. I'm back. Okay, there you
I'm watching TV.
go. You drew the tower on the second day. So, on the first day of travel, you've reached the tip of the border. You're starting to course through and reach the savannah. On that first day. On the second day, you sleep in still apart with dense vegetation at the edge of the savannah, and you wake up, Serenade. I wanna go through what this means for Serenade. When you draw out the tower on that second day, what immediately goes through your mind?
Fuck.
Are you gonna share it with
It is-
everyone?
Scott first, because Scott already knows.
You see Scott going like pale, and his ears just go. Whew.
Oh no.
All right.
It's not good.
While traveling. Great.
Well, traveling.
I do have a thing that could help, but
Do you want to do it?
I mean, if we want to pause all our traveling.
Because I'm thinking. Wait, didn't we have like a special rule with the tower where?
Oh
you,
yeah, no, not that thing, a different
okay,
thing.
a different thing. If you want to pause the traveling, that is up to you.
We could hunker down for, maybe 8 hours or so.
8 hours?
Oh, can we afford it? That's the question.
I mean, if you explain the situation to us, why do you need to wait 8 hours?
That's only a portion of it. Unfortunately, it lasts for a full day.
What
Well,
does this mean, Serenade?
I may have drawn a little disaster. You see, this deck, I don't carry it for fun. And today, I just drew the worst thing that I possibly could.
Can't you draw again?
Not on this one, unfortunately.
But why do you carry that card? Can't you destroy it and never draw it again?
Would you like to try? Be my guest.
For you to be saying that. I pass. Okay.
It's more of a curse than a blessing.
So you need to just lay low and stop for a full day?
You could, go on ahead if you'd like. If you bring me with you, it could get ugly.
Do we have time, Lord Morden?
It's not so much a matter of time. It's a matter of supplies. If we just stop for now and we don't stop moving, we'll run short. And besides, I have to remember you that, or remind you that we are still being chased. They will not stop at the border. Not Flametalons. They'll keep going. They'll fly until they find us.
How are we looking on supplies?
Yeah, Lord Morden will answer you. Not so great. We can make it to the border. We can make it to the mountain range. But beyond that, we'll be needing to stop and Soldis, your suggestion.
Well, we are
Do
fairly
we know
capable.
if there's
when we say-
anything between where we are, like any civilization of any sort or any sort of anything between here and
So, you've traveled before through here. Civilization, very scarce. There are kind of nomadic tribes that date back to like the ancient times of the Empire that still hold some traditions here in the desert, that move around and live even in the savannah, not the desert itself, which is beyond. But they live closer to the savannah and such. But they're nomadic. They're not going to be in the same spot every day. And when you've traveled, you didn't encounter them. You doubt you'll encounter them now because this is vast. The savannah is vast, and miles and miles and miles, thousands of miles across. And then the desert, the same thing. The chance of you finding someone is incredibly low. However, you drew the tower. Who knows who you'll find? What?
Do we have any way of like scavenging and hunting? No, is it?
In the savannah, you may do that.
Well, then maybe we can solve it that way.
You definitely could.
But yeah, we can lay low for today, and then tomorrow we can hunt if we need.
Yeah, like Scott is good at that. He has done it a lot of times, so.
But that's the thing. Like even if we stay low, like if the
Yeah.
tower wants it, we're gonna get fucked anyway.
Yeah, the danger will come to us, so.
Okay, that Lockhart will say. Well, but won't, from what you say, those mystic cards they're gonna attract misfortune. Will they not come even if we stop? So us standing still or going on our way would be the same chances of things going dire, no?
very likely.
Have you drawn this before? Or is it the first time?
I wish it was the first time.
Well, you're still alive.
We are.
Miraculously. And so is Scott.
So it's not that bad.
It was, it wasn't.
She just kind of has this dry smile on her face. Like, there's more to be said about that, but she's not going to say it.
Lord Morden, why did we hire them?
They've done a great
Why
job so
them?
far. They've done a great job so far. They've kept us safe.
Well, if the chances of something dire happening are the same, if we stop or if we go, I guess we just go.
At least we'll save time.
Yeah.
And we'll be prepared for the worst, I suppose.
You are the boss. She like kind of bowed to you a little bit. She's like, this sucks, but I've been through it and we'll do it again. If we die, we die at this point.
Hell
It is
yeah.
what it is.
Hell yeah. I love this. See, I love that sort of outlook on things. Think that is a great outlook. All right. Give me just a moment.
Loves that
As
Onion was
we're-
like, oh, you're not gonna have more encounters, very likely, and then the tower.
And
Oh,
then
whoops.
the cards spoke.
As we go on our way,
Yeah.
I do want to talk to Serenade. I want to ask her these misfortunes that happened with this card. What nature do they take?
Unfortunately, that's not even something I can predict.
But from your
um,
experience,
People have been hurt. Some people may no longer be with us.
but in what way did they Did they get attacked by a monster? Did they contract a horrible disease from past mistakes? And he starts looking downwards.
There have been terrible accidents.
You know, you're not really helping us here. We should be as prepared as we can to know where this can come from.
Honey. And she kind of like cups Lockhart's face in her hand. And she's like, there's no preparing for this one.
As soon as she puts his hand in his face, he quiets down. He looks down. Remember the strategy that was employed? He looks back up and he says, and he just, I'll trust you. Let's go. And he blushes a little bit.
Oh my god. You guys are gross. Okay, so just out of curiosity, I already know what's gonna happen, but just out of curiosity, can one of you roll me a d6, please?
I'll do it since I pulled the cards.
Yeah.
A 4.
A 4. Damn. Okay. Oh boy, I'm loving this. Okay, so hunker down, folks. Shit's about to get wild. Every time you draw the tower, Serenade, the rest of the day is spent in excruciating pain. When will Catastrophe hit? And you start going through your head, what's the worst thing that could happen now? Actually, Serenade, what's the worst thing that you think could happen now?
There are 2 scenarios that she's kind of... First is anything happening to Scott, obviously. Because Scott has seen the tower and stuck with her despite seeing the tower. And that is very important to her. Because generally, people that survive the tower don't end up staying.
Well, you can't blame him.
And Scott is a dear friend. The other thought is, well, we took this job, and now, what if something happens to Gael and or Lord Mordrin? Again, source of the money.
Well,
her own self-preservation instinct in this instant, like the moment that she draws the tower, it tends to just kind of like disappear. It's like, well, shit. What happens to me happens to me. It's what happens to others that tends to concern her more.
All right. So, Serenade, they spent in excruciating pain traveling through the savannah. The landscape is kind of flat at this point. There are, there is some elevation, but you can mostly see the horizon. Mostly. And in this first part, there's still a lot of trees, still some green, there's grass around. So you travel the whole day. Sun sets. Nothing has happened yet. You maybe travel a little bit into the night, kind of expecting something to happen. And it is in one of those moments of tension, and one of those moments where you've walked a little bit farther than what you normally would, where you look upon the horizon, and instead of that flat landscape that you were just seeing, the landscape seems to kind of have shifted, or maybe your perspective has shifted, and there's a hill, kind of a little sort of rolling hill that's kind of covering you from spotting what's beyond in the horizon. And passive perception of 20. passive perception of 20. The worst thing that could happen. There are currently a kingdom and an empire at war. And it is difficult to travel armies across savannah and desert during the day. But it certainly is easier during the night. And Gael, you're the first one to hear it. The first one to feel it in your souls. The soles of your feet. The marching of an army. From the Empire. Cresting the hill that you could not see beyond. That hill that had just appeared there. And in that moment, you see a gold hue around Serenade. You see her eyes glowing golden. And you see her looking at that hill. And you feel the connection between her presence here and that army in front of you. An army of hundreds marching straight to you in the flat ground where you're out in plain sight. And in that moment, you think, oh, it just can't get any worse. And you hear above you, Flametalon riders. 2 of them, who have just seen you, and have just seen the army.
You bitch! It's all your fault!
Now,
Not my fault.
the army is ways away from you still. This is an army of hundreds that is about to cross through to your way. Is it possible that you can outmaneuver this army? Perhaps. But there's a threat above that cannot make it back to Chasmfall because of you. But also, if it doesn't make it back to Chasmfall, they won't know the army's approaching. I will give you a moment to think and consider what you have to do in this situation. Deliberate, because this is the tower. This is the worst thing that could happen. Deliberate how you'll overcome this. And then we'll proceed into initiative.
Okay, so we are in the middle of nothing, right? We can't hide.
I'll say if you want to hide here, there's some grass. There are few trees. If you want to hide here, it will be an extremely high DC. Okay?
Can we burrow?
Same idea. Gael and Scott sharing the same neuron there. I mean, you can certainly start digging if you want. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Scott has a shovel in his bag. Start looking, start thinking. I'll give you some time. I understand this is a complicated situation. I believe you can make it out.
So we have nothing behind us, right? They are in front of us and on top of us.
Yes, on top of you, some ways away from you. They're probably, over 200 feet up in the air. There are 2 of them. Your group stands out like sore thumb. There's a hippogriff with you here. The moon is conveniently full. And with a strange golden hue to it too. And so you have a light on you. You have a spotlight almost on you. So you are sure, I will not make you guys check or guess. You are sure the people up there have seen you. They know you're here.
And it's 2
2
people on 2 birds.
Yes, 2 people and 2 hippogriffs.
Okay.
And we still have another bunch of soldiers, right?
Yeah,
After
man,
this.
that is where it's kind of hard. I'm gonna say, Lockhart, you have a lot of battle experience. Give me a perception check, please.
See. 7.
7. You can't estimate the exact number, like an exact number, but like there's 2, 3, 4 ranks of soldiers kind of moving down the hill, and there seems to be more coming up. There are camels, people mounted on camels. You don't know how many there are, but this is an army.
Okay. I'll try to. Well, I'm gonna use my higher self.
Okay.
You see, Gael's eyes will become pale green, and what I'm going to do with this is I'll try to check around us if there is a way, or I don't know, any kind of grass patch that we can hop on and then run, because there's no other way. We run or we hide.
All right.
Any path that we can use to hide from them, or at least run from them and hide from the other ones.
All right. Understood. Could you roll me a perception check, please?
Okay, perception. So this is going to be at perception is wisdom of 18. So
That's plus 4.
plus 2 plus 4.
Also, bring your microphone closer to your mouth, please.
Sorry, because I have a perception of plus 5, and my wisdom is now 15, and I'll get my wisdom on 18.
Yeah. And proficiency. So it's a plus 4, plus 2 from your proficiency. So it's a plus 6 total.
Okay. So it's just one more than I have.
Might make the difference.
Okay, come on. 12.
Gael, look, you are the hero of Wormtooth. You have been in a fortress by yourself. This might be the time to start fucking thinking. But
I can use my first level heighten and give me advantage.
Would you like to?
Yes.
Okay, I'll allow that.
Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna roll the other one, the same one, because this one rolled like shit, so... That is 13. I rolled a 6 and a 7.
I'll say this, Gael. Probably behind the tree could be good.
Thanks.
Oh no.
With the tower, I really can't give you much more than the 13.
Guys, I'm out of ideas.
You have a horse, you have a hippogriff, and you have yourselves.
I'm just thinking of the hippogriff digging a hole. Because,
Can I shatter the ground? Would that make a hole?
Oh yeah, but the sound. I mean, but there's
They already see us up
army.
there.
Yeah, and there's a huge army making noise, so I don't think they shatter.
Distraction might not be it. At least not right now. Maybe if the army gets closer, there's some way you guys can...
See, if we could get the hole, like a tiny hut inside the hole, and then we hide inside the tiny hut.
You wanna try to dig a hole?
I think so. I think running is impossible since the amount of people.
I think digging a hole is impossible. they see us. They know we are right there.
We can see, but the tiny hut is impregnable. There's that.
Do you know anything
just wait
about
for
the
us.
riders, Gail? Like, do you know what kind of fighting style? Are they magical? Are they martials? What do you know about them?
Do I know? Are they the paladins?
No, they're not paladins.
They're sorcerers?
No. They're just regular fighters. The ones that you see up there are regular fighters.
Okay.
Well, if we strike them down, they're gonna spot us anyway.
They've already seen us.
No, but I mean the other guys on the other soldiers. They don't know we're there yet, right? So only the guys flying know.
They can see you through the flat ground. The closer they look, I'll say this. They are far from you. That's fair, right? But they are moving forward, and the longer you wait, the easier you become to spot for them because it's flat ground and you're gonna be you're gonna be on the light, right? So they might not be paying attention to you. Maybe they're paying attention to the riders up top. But you have to kind of make a split-second decision on how to approach this. You either find a way to dig a hole very fast, find
We
a
are in the desert, right?
savannah, but yes, it's starting to get sandy here.
But the flat ground goes for how many miles?
It probably goes off. So here we go. The hills are gonna be around 1,500 feet away from you where they're coming from. So it will still take some time before they reach you because they're not running. But 1,500 feet away. I'm gonna keep it in feet so that it's a little bit clearer. It is flat up to those 1,500 feet where that hill appeared.
And is the hut is not invisible?
Not invisible.
Or no, okay.
But
Because what I
impregnable.
was thinking, if there's a hill in front of us that we couldn't see anything past it, there might be another hill like that. Back where we came from. So we could try to find a hill that they could not see us and dig a hole there. Or use the hut, or I don't know, hide.
I mean, but if we don't have time, I don't think we have time to go and try to find another hill.
We would be running the opposite direction.
You can try running the opposite direction.
By the way, I was thinking of trying to, like, Lockhart takes off his jacket and tries to cover Serenade to see if he can kind of mitigate the glow, because like that's very alarming. I don't know if that would work.
I'll say it mitigates it a little bit, yeah.
It does? Okay. So we either run, we dig.
Does okay, just for my own understanding.
Yeah.
Does the effect, like, I know it generally permeates around me, but are they tied to it? Like, are they? Do I know if they are bound to it because they were around when I drew the card? Or
Let's find out.
because the option that I'm thinking is to be the sacrificial lamb of some nature. And just prostrating myself in front of the army and being like, you know,
Take me.
take me. Yeah.
Can't you draw another one and make them disappear?
The counter tower. Alright, guys. It's time to make a decision. Are we
Either
running
we
the
run or we
opposite?
surrender.
You can run the opposite way to try to buy yourselves time. I'll allow you to do that. But we're gonna be in initiative while we run away.
Oh.
How far away from, like, above us are the riders?
Probably 200 feet away. For now at least. But they have spotted you.
So from the place that we came, were there any places that we could hide, or?
There's definitely more places back.
Then let's do it. We'll keep running and
Let's go.
try to keep spotting a good place to dig a hole or to hide.
And
Alright.
I'll try to cover Serenade as much as I can, even if I have to carry her to, like, not show any golden hue.
Yes, sir. Let's roll initiative, my friends. Let's do that. Guys, it's fine. We're fine. We're good.
13.
Man,
15.
I'm rolling like shit. I'm going to throw away these dice
Also
that
15.
Okay.
8.
Okay, give me a moment. So, let me take note of you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get Scott. Scott, you said 13, right?
I think so.
Yes, Scott,
Yeah.
13. Serenade, what was yours?
15.
15 for Serenade. Lockhart.
15 as well.
Lockhart was 15 too. And we've got 8 on Gale.
Yes.
Wow, that sucks.
What's your dex, Mick?
I don't think he heard.
Oh, Mick, what is your dex?
Sorry. Oh. It is 18.
Rollies. That's also 18.
Holy shit.
Roll
Alright,
against
so
each
what
other.
do we roll?
Just a d20 and whoever gets higher goes first.
5, so probably gonna go first.
I rolled an 11. So
Okay, there you go.
All right, so Serenade first, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So, my friends, top of this round is Serenade. Serenade. You guys are running. Let me, for this, let me bring us to the little flip mat that I got. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's gone. A moment. Where's... Oh, there you go. Let's activate this. Let's all go here. Oh, damn. Last time we used this was fun.
Oh, man. Oh, that's a throwback. Look, even G's there.
There is a big throwback. All right.
Oh, for a second, I thought we were gonna be put into a room.
No.
Teleport to a room.
Let me clear everything. I'll put you guys in here in a second. So we'll go here. The tower, huh? Who would have thought? So let's do Gael, Floof, Lockhart there, Lord Morden, Scat, Serenade. You guys may position yourselves however you like, but we're gonna use this. We could use something else, but let's use this for now because it has more squares and you guys can move. So, Serenade, it's your turn. Army is north on the map, on the flip mat, so it's beyond. And the way back south. What would you like to do?
Well, we are heading south. This is the way. It's the way we came from.
Yeah.
Right. It's the direction we
Precisely.
came from.
Precisely.
Running, I guess, and then I'd want to keep my eye open, looking for anything that could.
Okay. Action
possibly
perception.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Math. My brain is not mathing. Where's my perception? 17 plus 5.
17 plus 5. All right, so that is a total of 22. Right, you're running south 30 feet, right? So you can move your 30 feet south. Let's do that. So this area right here, allow me to use my extremely fantastic drawing skills. So here we're gonna have a little tree. This is a tree top. Here to your right, or left on the map, but to Serenade's right as she's running. There's another little tree kind of up here, further south. This entire place is kind of, it's spotted with grass. There's grass everywhere and stuff. You guys get that. But on a 22, we're going to keep that perception as you go. This is going to become your passive perception now, okay? I won't make you just keep rolling perception because that's boring as shit. So this one, you used your action, 22. So far, you don't find any spot that might be super ultra hidden. But we'll keep that 22 in mind. Any bonus actions, anything you'd like to do?
I will inspire Gail because I know she's very perceptive. Hopefully.
All right. Gail's inspired. So, next up on the turn, Lockhart. What would you like to do?
I'm running as well. I'm trying to... I don't know if Serenade shared the information, but I'm also trying to look for...
All right, everyone's looking so far. All right, 30 feet, go ahead, action perception. Roll me a perception check, please.
Where did my thingy go? Wait. Sorry, my D&D Beyond just went to shit.
It's fine. Let's find it back in the shit.
Perception. It is a 23. Holy shit.
23, dude.
That's a 19.
Man, isn't that awesome? That as you're running forward, thinking about, you have to find a spot to hide. There's an entire army chasing after you. That feeling of being chased. High-pitched whine in your head. That 23 becomes the 2 that you rolled before. So that is not a 23, that is a 6. As the high-pitched whine interferes with your mind in that moment.
Damn.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, nothing else I can do.
Alright.
Nothing else I can do. I'll just keep running.
Fair enough, my friend. Scott, up to you.
Yeah, I'm thinking... Because I have a thing where I can walk even more.
Because you got cat feet.
Okay, so I can double my speed until the end of this turn. Okay, so I will move 60.
60 feet.
So I have even more room to try and spot something.
Fantastic. That's awesome.
60.
60
Okay,
feet.
like...
Action perception then.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Perception check.
A 6! Oh my god, I
Exact-
don't need the ringing in my ear. In my
Exactly,
ear.
Lockhart. Oh, I'm so sorry, Scott. You did nothing wrong here. Honestly, it's these three. You're just a cat.
Just a cat.
That's a cat with a bag, and this shit's happening to you. I'll say you're running, and you can't take your eyes off the 2 hippogriffs circling above you, flying up. It is a tense situation. All right. So after that, oh, actually, I forgot to roll initiative. What's Floof's dex? Forgot to roll it for him.
I'm also gonna roll to get a weapon.
What was Floof's dex?
13, so +1.
+1. All right.
I got a horn.
You got a horn?
A blowgun shaped like a horn. So, yeah. It's a frightening sound. If they hit, the creature must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they are frightened and can repeat the saving throw at the end. Alright. If they succeed, they're immune, but that doesn't matter. They won't. They won't succeed if I have to do this. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Awesome. So, Scott, you took out the horn. That horn, specifically, you as soon as you pull it out, and you look as well, and you look behind you at the army that's coming for you. Imagine if the horn could scare all of them. Would it be possible? Well, it's a blowgun, so who knows? But could be cool. All right. They're still super far away from you guys, though. So unless that blowgun's fucking a sniper rifle, I'm
Yeah,
you'd have to have like ultra breath. All right. So Flametalon riders, it's their turn. Well, you guys are moving. One of the Flametalon riders is going to immediately 120 feet movement speed where you're going, south. They've spotted the army. One of them's leaving. The other one has a different idea. Let me find him. Can't find him. Oh my god. Where did I put him? A moment. Holy heck. Okay, guys, give me just a moment. I gotta find my hippogriff, or I gotta slam him here. Just a moment. What an amateur, this guy. There we go. I already had him ready, but I just didn't put him in here. Okay, so that is one hippogriff who is going to be hovering. He's 200 feet up in the air, and he's got a little guy mounting him. He's gonna dive. You're gonna dive down. He's gonna start diving down. So, moves down 60 feet, flying down, wings fully kind of bent, diving towards the target that is farthest away. So that's 60 feet down, meaning that this guy currently is at 140 feet up in the air. He's moving down, and the rider is going to shoot you at disadvantage because range is too far from you. But while he is on top of the hippogriff, he gets and flying, he gets advantage on his attacks. So this is going to be a straight roll. So here we go. 2 attacks. One of them is against Scott. One of them is a 21. The other one is higher than that.
The fuck?
All right. It is the tower. It is the tower. You're gonna take not much damage, I hope. You take, so for the first one, you take 8 points of piercing. With the crossbow. Second one, take 9 points of piercing. Shooting down at Scott. You notice this guy might be a problem. This rider. But that's going to be his turn. The other guy is running the fuck away. Or flying the fuck away in this case. Which brings us to Floof and Morden. I'm gonna ask you, Gael, where would you like Floof to go?
They're going to wait for me. I'm gonna ride them. I'm gonna ride Morden.
Hey, yo.
Not in my initiative, you won't. All right,
With
they'll
the
wait.
whole army watching. Jeez.
They'll move on you then. I'll allow that. So Floof's gonna wait. It's you immediately after, so even better. Gael, go ahead.
I'm gonna ride Floof. Gonna put me on top of him, move the 60 feet.
Okay. So flying gently above ground, just so that you get the 60 feet flight movement. Is that it?
Oh, sorry. No. Then move 40 feet running, not flying.
What did I just do? Okay, 40 feet running. Go ahead and you can move Floof in yourself, can't you?
I think so. Yeah.
That is 50.
Whee!
And he's upside down. Morden's gonna come with you.
And
Oh, wait.
I want to ready my action.
Okay.
If the hippogriff comes within 60 feet, I want to catapult a rock with sand to
Okay.
right to his eyes.
Gotcha. I'll tell you this. You are still capable of. Why did this guy lose the thing? He's 140 feet up. You are still capable of using Floof's dash.
I thought it
feet.
was only my action and.
Yeah, but
action.
he waited for his turn this time. I'll say from now that you're riding, we'll use your action, but as the dash. But let's do. Morden's gonna give you his dash action, and you can move the further 40. I'll allow that.
Then I will move directly in front of Scott.
Okay.
Wait, I can't. So
Scott's in the way. He's a big
30,
boy.
and then 10.
Okay.
Whee.
Or Morden's gonna be with you there.
And as soon as they come within 60 feet, I'll do that.
Understood. Fantastic, fantastic. Love that. All right. So after Gale, it is the army's turn. You guys are running. There are a few of you that are looking ahead, trying to find this thing, trying to find a place to hide from the army. But Gale, you see, you look back. You can't help yourself from looking back, and you see in the army, or coming from the army, this, it kind of is refracting off of the light that's coming from the moon. These guys flying on shards of stained glass.
Vitromancers.
As they move upward, glass kind of moving around them, the light in multiple colors, kind of creating this strange light show. As the armies of the Soul Empire, do have Vitromancers in them. Vitromancers, which are, you guys will be familiar from the previous campaign, but for who is not, these people have the magical ability to control glass and make
one of us already played one.
Yeah. Ray played the Vitromancer.
It's okay, he died.
A Vitromancer named Victor. He was a Victormancer. Anyway. A Victor Man, sir. Anyway, okay. So continuing on, they're starting to fly. You see that one of them is at least one of them with what was your passive perception is 20. One of them seems to kind of be engaged with the or be locked onto the griffin or hippogriff that's flying away. They seem to kind of be moving up and towards that, because someone's gonna mention that this army's coming, right? And they have to stop it too. So you see one of the Vitromancers kind of standing on a shard of glass, kind of flying upward towards them. A lot of stuff happening. He is not within your range though, but they are moving pretty fast. They're gonna be moving 120 feet each turn. They were 1,500 feet away from you. They'll start speeding up depending on the circumstances, all right? Okay. Awesome. So that's going to be the army, what you see coming from the army. Immediately after, Serenade, it's your turn. Oh, we can't hear you.
Sorry, my browser is also broken. I can't change tabs for some reason.
Well, your browser's...
It's the tower.
Okay, there it goes. It's the tower,
the
yeah.
tower's affecting
it just
everything.
Had a moment.
Yeah.
Can't do much from where I'm at, but I'm going to continue.
We have the horses, by the way.
Yeah, you guys have a horse. I forgot.
We have one horse.
I forgot about that. I'm so sorry, guys. Whoever wants to be riding a horse can be riding a horse. You just tell me. I've totally forgot. That's my bad.
Could it carry two of us, or is that too much?
It can carry two of you if you drop some of the food.
Yeah, I think if Lockhart, if you're okay sharing the horse.
Yeah, of course. What about Scott though? He needs to.
Scott's fast.
Scott is faster than both of us.
Okay, then yeah, we horsey.
Don't fucking underestimate a cat in the savannah.
Not a cat, it's at the backseat.
How far does the horse
Utility,
go
actually.
again?
Utility.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Utility, yeah.
I'm sorry. What? Ray? What did you say?
How far does the horse go again?
Horses are 40 or 60. Let me confirm. I'll confirm. It's best that I do that instead of just fucking
If
guessing.
we are in sand, it means it's a big bathroom for Scott.
He has to digging. Digging is easier.
Yeah, he
got
has
the nervous
advantage on
poops. He
digging.
needs to dig.
Yeah. That's 60 feet movement for a horse. So if you guys use your dash actions, the horse moves 120 feet. I'll let you guys kind of interchange. Since you guys go at the same initiative, one of you can take the action to use the horse's dash if you're already mounted on it. And then the other one can do
Perception,
whatever.
for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah, for example, can do whatever.
I just want to get away.
We have two birthday.
Natural
20.
20s. Yeah.
Yeah, if we need to.
Oh, I'm so happy we drew the tower.
That makes one
Good
of
for
us.
you.
Yeah.
I have a funny thought.
I love those.
They would probably see it though from the flight. I was gonna say I could cast darkness on us. What time of day is it?
Night. It's nighttime.
Okay, so they may not see if the because it would be because if you cast it on an object, it moves with you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just see a blob of darkness.
They'll
just
see
moving.
they'll be able to attack you at disadvantage now. I'll say full disadvantage, because they're attacking regular rolls right now. I'll say full disadvantage on you if you guys can cover yourselves with darkness. 100%. It makes it harder, but do understand that you will not see either.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will, but if you cover Scott with darkness, Scott will not be able to see, nor will Gael. And Lockhart much less. But I love the idea though.
That was my thought, but yeah, if they can't
Do
see
you have
through
range
it,
on that?
it's a 15-foot radius.
No, range
And
of casting.
the range to
is-
cast it is 60 feet.
Because if you
I can
cast,
cast
it,
it. I can't cast it on them because they're too far away.
but if you cast it like further ahead, and we enter it, and then we disappear.
I love this. I love this.
If we go 60 feet, that puts just trying so I don't have to move around everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because Floof is large. That puts us here. Scott can go. Can you use your feline agility repeatedly, or is that
No.
like a one?
So now, for one turn, I cannot move. If I want to use it again, so now I can move, but if I want to use it, the double thing, yeah, I can't move for one turn.
Measure.
You measure it out. You measure it out. Measure what you want to do. I mean, even if they're in darkness, Scott, you will know like the direction in which you have to move. Still, you're not gonna, lose complete notion of what's happening, right? So if you want to move out of it and then move back in,
I know Lockhart is our resident murder hobo, so I know he probably wants to kill the guy on the bird.
I'll do whatever's necessary to save my queens and cat.
fuck Lord Morden, honestly.
But the preservation is not that I have for myself, it's for Scott and for the others, so it's not like I want to save myself here, so... I'll hold it
Okay.
and see if... I'll hold it in case I see there's an attack that's about to be made at one of them, and I'll throw it at them.
All right. Do you want to throw it at the person attacking, or you want to throw at the
At
person being
whoever
hit?
might be getting attacked.
Understood. Copy that. Are you guys full dashing with your horsey?
Do you want to use your dash quick? Because I'll be using mine to hold my action,
Yeah.
so I can't.
If you dash, you move 120. He's thinking.
Sorry?
I knew it.
Serenade was asking if you'd want to dash with a user
Got
action to
distracted, I'm
dash.
sorry. What, with
It
the
would be
with the
your
horsey?
action.
Yeah. 120
Yes.
feet. 120 feet.
I mean, I don't have anything else to do, so
Fair
I
enough.
mean,
Yes.
you can choose a place to hide or something, but
Yeah, you can search for a place to hide as well.
I
That's
mean,
one
but
thing.
I haven't seen anything because my perception was dog shit. Only if someone pointed me to it.
You can.
I guess.
I will allow you to reroll
I
now.
would've-
I'll allow you to reroll.
Okay,
it's
then
one
I'll
action to like
reroll.
keep looking.
Yeah, exactly. I'll allow you to reroll if you'd like, but that's your action. That means no horse dash.
Yeah.
Horse dash
No
gets you there.
The question is, will hiding even work if we've already been spotted and getting chased by those guys?
I mean, we don't know anything.
That is true. It is the tower.
I mean, I think if I dash with the horse, we're gonna overtake Scott anyway, so maybe we'll just keep walking.
Just hold it. All right. If you want to hold
I
it,
guess.
60 feet gets you about there, about where Serenade is, a little bit further. 6 feet will get you about there. So I can move the horse there if you'd like. Let's move. Look, the horse goes here, and
Also
then,
go.
and then he goes. Let's get him there.
Cavallo.
He's gonna get right next up to you guys. Let's do that.
Dude, I rolled the same thing at 2. I got a 6.
Seems like
Okay, no more rolling, only dashing now. No more rolling.
guys. One more
Unless someone
6.
points me to it, no more rolling.
One more 6, and this is appropriate for the tower. All
Yeah,
right,
fucking hell.
Yeah.
all right, Lockhart. You've done your best, man, but your best was not enough. Scott, up to you, my friend.
Okay, so the dude up in the air is still too far for me to use the blow dart thing, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep doing the same thing. I'm gonna move towards more or less them
Okay.
this way, so I'm far from the other dude.
Let me put them on top of the horse. There you go.
And I'm gonna roll perception to see if I spot something. And this time
Yes.
I'm gonna roll in real life to see if it's better.
It's gonna be better.
Nope. You're saying that?
Now it's
just to
jinx.
jinx it?
I don't jinx.
No.
I bless.
Sure. It was a 5 plus a 4, it's a 9.
Tower.
Fucking tower.
My god.
Don't spot anything that might look like an interesting spot to hide here.
It's all sand. It's just sand.
It's just grass, sand, and some trees. Whew, God, it's
we'll keep going.
it's the rider's turn. It's the rider's turn. They're diving 60 feet. They're going to dive now 60 feet down, which means they're going to be at 80 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Shoot twice. They're going to shoot twice at Gael at this point, as they're just diving straight down. They see her on Floof. They're going to shoot twice at Gael. Are you going to darkness?
Darkness on top of it. Maybe not like. Could I do it so it's like in between them?
Perfect. Does it have to be a point, an object? Can it be a point? If it can be a point in space, sure.
A point you choose within range.
Perfect. Then darkness is gonna hold there. Could you tell me the range?
The
15.
range is 60 feet.
And
And it's a 50-foot sphere.
15
Oh,
foot.
50, not 15.
15.
Okay.
15?
1
Oh.
5.
All right,
15,
15.
okay.
That's about 15-foot sphere, but this sphere is up in the air. So blocked. Vision is blocked. He's gonna roll at disadvantage for both of them. So let's go. First strike at disadvantage is gonna be a 12. I believe a 12 misses. Second strike at disadvantage, natural 1. You see the shots kind of hit the sand behind you, and Floof starts flapping his wings. He seems to be getting riled up.
Calm down, boy. Calm down.
Seeing the hippogriff, I'm back. Seeing the hippogriff dive down, and you Gael, you're riding a hippogriff. You see the hippogriff fucking full wings bent down, diving for the past 2 turns. What might happen? When is he gonna open the wings? Is he gonna open the wings? What can the Flametalon Riders of Chasmfall do? But that's
It's like a bomb. It just goes.
I feel like Emily would recognize that.
Yeah. Emily would not want part of this.
Nope.
All right. So that's the Flametalon Rider's turn. The other guy, full 120 feet, back still, running. We go to Floof Morden. So Gael, it's up to you. If you want Morden to use his action to make Floof dash, he will.
Do we see, since we are running away, if we look forward, do we see more trees? I mean, like a forest, actual forest?
Actual forest is a days away from you.
Okay. Do we see any lake? Since it's a savannah.
Any lake? You're gonna have to roll for that. We're in tower circumstances. I get to use this as an excuse now, which I love.
Okay.
I'll say you guys are doing pretty well, though. I'll say that.
So you said it's the middle of the night, right?
Yeah.
If I look back, do I still see them?
Yeah.
Would they still see me?
They're probably gonna start seeing you better because the mages are moving forward.
Right? Fucking glass mages.
They've covered. There were 1,500 feet. They've covered about like. I'm gonna round it up if you guys don't mind. They've covered about 200, so they're 1,000 and 300 feet away from you right now, flying up in the air.
Okay.
But they have spells.
I was thinking.
I love it when you do that.
I could sacrifice myself. Well, I have the floof.
I have the floof.
I have the floof. I could cast light on me, and they could see me and then fly away and go away. But then I think, would Gael sacrifice herself for the mercenaries? I don't think so. And Morden is with me. What I want is to save Morden, not sacrifice Morden. So...
Ooh, dilemma.
This is a conundrum.
Shade, you gotta speed it up. Let's go. Let's do it. I know you got it in you. Go with your gut. Go with your gut.
I mean, they're just doing their job. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast light on myself.
Cast light on
and
yourself.
I'm gonna fly away.
Fly away. All right. Where are you flying away?
Just the opposite. They are. I can see they're running straight forward, right?
The army?
No. Serenade and Lockhart.
Running south. Yeah.
So I'll say I'm going this way.
You're gonna separate from them.
Like, I don't know how to. Blah, blah,
Okay.
This way.
You could have just pinged, and I would have
Yeah,
seen it.
right. I forgot.
But no, you had to fucking ruin my tree, my awesome tree.
I controlled Z. Okay. So if I dash, so it's
If Morden's gonna dash.
I'll start flying, so I'll have 60 feet movement.
So 120 feet total.
Oh yeah, I'll get out of the map.
All right.
So this is 60.
That is
think.
50.
This is 50. 60. And then whee.
60
I can
feet
see.
towards the edge. I'll have to expand this shit
Yeah.
at some point. Might as well just do it now. Actually, let's just go fucking 5,000, save. Boom, huge grid.
And where did Floof go? Oh,
A million miles away.
holy shit.
All right.
I'll say maybe not light, because light is a little bit extreme. They might know that I'm, distracting. But if I do any other cantrip, I'll shine a little light, right, when I cast those.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you can try to throw something, pretending to try to hit the guy that's flying as you pass by. You can try like shooting something at him if you've got something you can shoot at him.
Yeah, as soon as I get out of the darkness radius, I'll chill touch.
All right.
The guy.
What was the range on that?
120 feet.
So you can hit him.
So, yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll the attack.
So it's +6. I rolled the natural 17.
That's gonna hit. So is this aimed at the hippogriff or the rider?
I'm gonna say the rider because he's the one with the more intelligence, I guess.
Understood.
So he can know that it was me.
Mm-hmm.
And he will take. I am 5th level. Yes, 2d8.
Whew.
Necrotic. 12 points of necrotic damage.
12 points. That is a strong hit there. The spectral hand reaches for him. You see it kind of flying up to him, actually, so that it attracts more attention instead of just appearing by him. Grasping for his throat.
Yeah, and he'll have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Really?
Until my next turn.
That is hurtful. All right.
Okay.
So, is that your turn?
Yes.
That's your turn? Alright, fair enough. You're flying away. You've done your best, Gael. It's the army's turn. You guys... I mean, you have heard about Vitromancers because you've traveled through the Empire. You see them flying on those glass shards. You see the army kind of still moving. The army seems to be like the least concerning part right now because they are an army and so are moving a little bit slower. I mean, why would they run to try to catch up to hippogriffs, and why would they run to try to catch up to you, honestly, if the mages can do the same, if they even have the wish to do something like that, right? And so you look at them. There's about at this moment, I'm gonna go ahead and say there's about like 4 of these mages flying up in the air. There's more that are starting to take off, but there's like 4 that are leading the charge right now. And you see them as they're flying through on top of glass shards. Some are shaped like shields, others are shaped like swords. They're moving through, and then whoosh, they vanish and appear 500 feet forward as all of them cast Dimension Door and cover 500 feet instantly. So that's their action for those for the 500 feet. Which means they were at 1,300 feet away from you. They're now at 800 feet. They move with 60-foot flying speed. So actually they are at 740 feet away from you. But they've used a 4th level spell slot to cast Dimension Door. One of them, as I mentioned, running up or flying up, seemingly after the Flametalon rider that's like fucking already hundreds of feet away, but they're not giving up on this. All right, so that's gonna be the army's turn. Let's go back to top of the round. I'm just checking something. Just a moment, please. Just confirming. Yeah, alright. Serenade, it's you. What are you doing?
I have to do what Serenade would do in this situation, which is take the horse over to Scott, and she'll get off and tell Scott to get on. And she's going to look at Lockhart and be like, you take him and you get as far away from here as you can. Do not let him get off.
But we can still make it.
Just Go. And she's going to get off the horse. If there's no one, I mean, the rider may go after Gael, may not. Gonna take the risk.
Yeah.
She's gonna go and stand in the middle there, in the open.
Mm-hmm. Are you dropping the darkness, or are you keeping it up?
I will keep it up for now.
Got it. You can use it for cover if you'd like to. If you want to move like
Exactly. She's
the
going to
angle.
use it for cover.
Okay.
She has an idea. I'm not sure if it'll work, but she has a plan.
I love it. I love it.
I'll say that.
Okay, move where you'd like
But
to
she
move.
will kind of keep a little bit of the cover of the darkness between me and the rider. And wait, how far? You are good. Okay. We will give. Go ahead. We'll use the nature sound again to give Song of the Sky to give bonus movement speed to the horse.
That is awesome. Please describe to us what would be the Song of the Sky. What song is Serenade singing here?
It will. The last time it was a very like soft little melody. This time it'll be a bit more fast-paced, a bit of a higher tempo kind of a song, and you still see a little bit of that golden sparkle as she starts singing, and it kind of wraps around the horse and
Awesome.
as they keep going.
Awesome. That's an extra how much?
It is. It's another 10 feet. So
Another 10 feet, a movement to the horse.
with
All
the
right.
dash, that gets them even farther.
Hell yeah. So it's just a matter of Scott getting on the horse now. Which means, Lockhart, you still have your movement. I'll say if you want to move the 5 feet to the side, if Scott would like, Scott can hop on the horse immediately.
Yeah, I can help him get on the horse.
All right, then you just move 5 feet to the side. You still have 55 feet, or excuse me, no, 65 feet, and your dash action, Lockhart, if you would like.
Yes, I'll get Scott, and I'll just dash.
All right.
Action dash run.
So let me see here. So it's actually 10 feet. So 10 feet. So you'll still have what was the total? The total is 70 feet. So you still have 60 plus the 120. You're gonna get off the map as well. You guys are gonna be moving. Let me fix up the map a little bit. Actually, it's faster if I do this. Padding percentage. We're gonna do that. Does that? No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry.
We're all gone.
No, don't worry, don't worry. You'll be back. You'll be back. What happens if I do this?
Fail to save fog exploration.
Oh my god, it's getting worse, guys. I'm messing up all the settings. I just wanted to find out what happened. Let's do... Yeah. Let's increase this. Alright, there we go. Now we're in the big map. We'll move here so that you can see. I'll recenter all of you guys, okay, in a moment, but you still have that. 20 feet extra. I'm moving everyone. This all got messed up, but don't worry. We'll figure it out. We'll do that. Alright. So, Scott, you got on the horse, and Lockhart's charging with you. You're running back as fast as you can. Lockhart, that was your action dash, so nothing else can come from that. It is Scott's turn now.
It is. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna see if I can spot some place still to...
Let's do that.
I'm a believer.
Let's do it. Perception check.
Come on.
Okay. And my perception plus only Oh, no. It's persuasion. Okay, plus 4. 16.
16. That is
I know.
very good. We're
Good
going to
roll.
keep that in mind. Now, the terrain, as you're moving, there are more trees, but you still, in reality, right, you've moved like 200 feet maybe from where you were, a little bit over that. It's going to be hard for you to find a place that is well hidden enough. But with that 16, and considering as well Serenade's a perception if she ever moves back, with that 16, you looking over the terrain that is beyond, not what is immediately next to you, but what is beyond, it might be possible. Remembering the path before, remembering the positioning of the trees, it might be possible that you can lose the mages because they have not come close enough yet. But it'll be close. It'll require you guys to be as fast as possible.
Yeah, I'll keep moving then as well. Use my movement with the horse.
All right. But well, let's say Lockhart's riding the horse. Let's.
Okay, so
yeah.
I can't do
Yeah,
anything else. Okay. All right.
I'll pilot.
Yeah, Lockhart's piloting. You're watching, but you're confident. You know that deeper in, you might be able to find a spot. Not like an amazing spot, but at least a chance.
I'll nudge Lockhart then
Okay.
to like keep going so he knows.
Got it. After your turn, Scott, it's the rider's turn. The rider was flying down, full dive, going down the wings, spread. He dives a further 20 feet, actually. He dives further 20 feet, having only 40 of movement as he kind of stops the hippogriff immediately, and it turns and is going to go towards Gael. So
I need to pee.
40 feet towards Gael. Gael, you're still flying low to the ground, am I correct? That was the deal. You're within 62 feet. He's gonna attack you. He's on top of his hippogriff. He's got momentum. He's gonna attack you at advantage. Alright? One of those, or both of those, were shit. And so, remember that 17 you rolled? This 6 I rolled is becoming a 17. For a total of 23, I believe.
Okay.
Does that still hit you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you take. I'm gonna roll Weaver dice because that's awesome. Oh, that was max damage. You take from this first shot. Not too much. Not too much. Don't worry. 12 points of piercing damage,
Oh, but halved
but halved.
because I'm resistant.
So that's 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So that's six gone from the 15.
Yeah. I'll point it out.
Okay, and the other one. Oh wait, I didn't roll to attack the second one. That is higher than the 17, so that's gonna be, that was an 18 natural. That is 4 plus 4, 8 points of piercing damage, halved. So 4.
Okay.
So you've taken 10 total.
Okay, 10.
You see as the shots, as it fire, it hits you in the back, and you feel your skin kind of writhe and something grow from around you and from your back. And Lord Morden, who's next to you, sees these kind of vines piled up, accumulated on your back that wrapped around the bolts and stopped them from going deeper. You got the magic of the Dragon Moss Ogre with you, Gael. That's gonna be that guy's turn. We go Floof Morden, so you can use Morden's action to dash if you'd like.
Okay.
And you.
If I look back, did I see Serenade left behind?
Mm-hmm.
I want to do something crazy.
Oh man, I love those words.
So what I want to do, since I saw Serenade being left behind, not left behind, but staying behind.
Mm-hmm.
I want to wait for the other hippogriff to get next to me, and I want to do a flip and go back.
Oh, you wanna try to
Yeah.
go back? Okay.
I wanna get Serenade. Or what I I mean, he's going to be after me. So maybe what I want to do is get enough distance so he stops seeing me. If that's possible. I don't know if that's possible. And go back.
Enough distance so that he stops seeing you. So you want to just fly so far away that he can't see you.
Okay, I just had another idea. Way more crazy.
Okay.
I want the hippogriff, my hippogriff, to slow down on top of the other one. And I'll jump down.
Sick! Okay.
And I'll say
Oh.
to Floof, go get her.
You have 120 feet movement. This guy is 60 feet away from you and 60 feet up. If you fly diagonally, you can get on top with more than dashing.
Yeah, if he dashes, I can use my action to hide because it's nighttime, right? So I am in dim light.
You can use your bonus action to hide if you like.
Right, because I'm a rogue, right. So I'll become invisible until I get on top of him. 'Cause,
Well, it's dim light, but it's also the full moon's blowing on you, and you're on top of the thing. I'm gonna say.
It's just because, well, Floof is going to be on top of him, so making some.
Okay, you wanna
shadow.
you wanna try to get advantage on the guy?
Well, yeah.
Well, I'll give you the advantage for free because you're hitting him from above. You're striking at him from above, so you'll
Okay.
get that advantage too.
Okay.
All right. Let's do that. Floof turns around and you see him. He actually enjoys this. You see Floof kind of the connection that you have with him. As soon as you pull on him to go to the side, it's like an instant reaction to it, and he immediately full speed ahead. He was bred for this. He was made to be a Flametalon rider hippogriff, so he enjoys combat in the air. He enjoys the dogfighting. So he's gonna move straight up, and you see as you're moving upward, the other hippogriff rider rather, is kind of moving down towards you, and begins to look up as Floof flies above him, wings spread out, and then from the wings you dive with the cloak out to go on top of him. So here's what we're gonna do. This is tower circumstances. I'll tell you. The AC on a Flametalon rider is 15. Okay, I think. Let me confirm. I was wrong. 16.
Okay.
If you roll 11 or below, you will fall off.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Still have bardic inspiration too.
You're still inspired. 11 or below, you fall off. Okay? It's minus
But
5.
that's the attack?
Yeah, your attack
or
roll.
just-
Your attack roll.
Okay, because I have advantage, right?
You have advantage. 11 or below, you fall off.
As I fall off, you see my dagger becoming brighter. And I can't do that because I bonus action hide.
You didn't need to.
I didn't need to. Oh, I have everything! I will Arcana Segmentum, and I'll do it. Just Shocking Grasp to.
Shocking Grasp. To get the extra d8s on it. Let's go, let's do it. You have advantage, you'll have sneak attack.
Yes, and the Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
That's another natural 17.
That's going to hit.
So it hits. I don't need the Bardic Inspiration, I don't need to use it.
You can keep it, yeah?
Right. So. Sorry, I always forget the sneak attack, how much it is. I think it's 2d6.
2d6 most likely. How many levels do you have in Rogue?
Yes.
3, right?
I have 4.
It's still 2d6?
It's still 2d6, yes. So.
We're in the tower, folks. We're in the tower.
9 points of piercing damage.
9 points of piercing.
Yes, piercing. 8 points of piercing damage.
8 points of piercing.
and 5 points of lightning damage.
5 points of light. Did you roll 2d8?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
Because
yes,
it's 2d8 now, right?
Yeah.
5 points of lightning. Okay. It's not enough. You fall on top of him. You land with the dagger, with the lightning dagger right on his shoulder, and you're on top of him, on top of the griff, kind of trying to get balanced. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I can use wills from the grave, but it only will attack the
Hippogriff. Yeah. Do you want to hurt an animal?
No.
Okay. So I was trying to gather more of those negative points. The lightning streaks across his body, and he drops his crossbow now. From that, I'll say from the surprise attack, and a roll high enough, he's gonna drop his crossbow. It is tied to the hippogriff because these people are not fucking stupid. So it's just dangling off of it. But he doesn't have his crossbow in hand now. And he's kind of struggling against you as you have the dagger like stuck on him. I'll say this, he's really low. Was this strike with the venom dagger? Do you want to use that? Because he really is low.
Oh my god. Yeah, sure. Dagger, venom, dagger. So he needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
Right.
And I have a +1 to the damage roll, so 1 more damage.
Okay, 1 more damage. He rolled a pretty shit. He has a
He needs to
+2.
roll a 15.
Yeah, that's a 13.
Okay, so he takes 2d10 poison damage.
2d10. Let's do it.
I don't know what that is. 9 plus 6.
That is
15
enough.
points.
That is more than enough. What do you do, Gale? As you slam the dagger into him.
It's like a shadow veil just drops on him, and instantly, and I drop him.
Oh, all right. You drop him, and you're on top of the hippogriff. The body falls off. The hippogriff, as soon as you're on top of it, and you kind of grab the reins, because these do have reins, it is fighting against you. As it sees its master fall down, it cries out and begins to just flap its wings crazily, trying to get you off. But you are holding on. Yeah.
Okay. No. I'd say I was going to say that I would fly down with him, but then I couldn't handle it. So I need my I need. Forget it. Continue.
Thank you. Appreciate
No problem.
permission. Army time. 4 mages. 3 mages heading towards you. They were 740 feet away from you. Flying. All of them disappear again. Another dimension door. Forward and at you. You guys are still moving. The mages, the Vitromancers are about to catch up. Now, Scott has his eyes on something, on a spot that where you might be able to hide, where you might be able to overcome all of this. But it's still some ways away. And these mages, they will catch up to you, but not the rest of the army. You might have to take them down. And I'll ask this. So Scott, you still have the intention of finding the spot, right? And Lockhart's helping here. I want to go to Serenade. Serenade, on this turn, what is it? What was it that you'd like to do, or on this round?
Serenade was going to try to make herself look like a victim of the riders. So her goal is, if they catch up to them, they're like, we're not enemies, we were attacked by them too.
Awesome.
So she's gonna be like in the dirt, like making herself look a mess. She's gonna take some of the crossbow bolts that got shot and like snap them in half and like make it look like that she was shot by them.
Yeah.
So she's going full out on this.
All right, that is awesome. Okay, so
She's just a girl, man. She's just here. She got attacked by these horrible people.
Well,
So innocent.
we're gonna get that. We're gonna get to that. Okay, so first, I'm gonna need you guys to roll me, or one of you. I'm gonna need one of you to roll me a D8. From 1 to 4, something happens. From 5 to 8, something else happens. So let me go. Let me just actually mark that so that I don't forget for next session as well. And from... Okay, it's settled, it's marked down, it's written. One of you roll me 1d8, please.
Serenade, it's your tower.
It's your tower, Serenade.
That is a 7.
7, awesome. That is great, it's fantastic. So, Serenade.
For you or for
Sage is
us?
great.
Oh, no, I love it, because this is about to get so cool. So, you guys, you're running Serenade, you're getting in the dirt, you're getting ready for this. The mages are catching up. The mages are at least catching up within range of Serenade. There's 3 of them, 3 Vitromancers flying up in the air. They're flying down on those, on their shards. They're surrounded by the glass shards, kind of in these sharp shapes with, triangles and just swirling around them like a storm. Hood up, dressed in the yellows and reds of the Soul Empire, and with their gloves, you see their gloves covered in those same shards of stained glass that they're using to kind of propel themselves forward. And they move down and they reach you. They reach the range where they see you. They see the Hippogriff fly. They see Serenade kind of looking desperate. And then you hear from the side, from way off away from the Hippogriff, from what would be natural western side, you see a shadow kind of rise up in the air, jumping up. A mane that has been kind of pale, or has been turned pale and is now kind of patchy and dark at the tips. A fur that is also pale and covered in black veins. And no eyes on this creature. Dark and black and bleeding black. And these tendrils coming out of the fur and out of the mane as a weaver-changed lion jumps into battle. Because this is pre-Requiem, and the Weaver is still up in this bitch, and he's still sowing the seeds. And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Are we in danger?
I mean, we can try.
Yes.
Yeah, but we can try like making him fight the others and not
Yeah,
me,
that's what I was
so
thinking. Yeah.
But
If he
that's
likes
gonna
a certain
be...
food, we throw it. Go catch.
Scott, it's another cat. Who better to understand, right?
Fist to fist.
But that's gonna be
Paw
it.
to paw.
Guys, awesome.
yeah.
First tower of the campaign. I thought we were gonna have a chill session.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
But then the tower
Same.
happened.
Yeah, and it's like, it's right at the start of the session, so there's no way I don't make this happen, right? Because otherwise, we have to roleplay a full day of you guys walking. And it's just us like this on stream.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
But that's a tower. The tower happening. So for anybody wondering, now that we're ending the session, just to be more specific, the tower brings total catastrophe. That is at my choice. This is what us all agreed between each other. First I agreed it with Serenade, who requested a subclass that had this RNG with the tarot cards. Then I asked everyone, hey guys, are you okay with occasionally being rightfully screwed by a card? And everybody seemed to be on board. So this is their fault. You cannot blame me for anything. And got an army coming your way, because there wasn't supposed to be any army, and so now there's an army attacking attacking Herr Skellen at this point. So that's also consequences for me. I also have to figure out what this means. That's awesome. Let's get you to survive. So as a roundup of what's happened now, guys, so that you don't forget for next session, Scott, you are on the verge of finding that spot. You know that if you run a little bit further, that you will find it, but these guys are seeing you, so you might have to get rid of them somehow or distract them somehow in order for you guys to find the spot. The Hippogriff rider is gone, so Gael is on top of that Hippogriff. Dangerous, though. The Hippogriff does not like her. Lockhart on a horse, with Scott as well, helping find that hideout. Serenade, you are hoping to persuade these Vitromancers. And so I'll say, it is the tower, though, Ray. It is the tower, but on the next session, your roll's gonna be a big roll. All right? But it's still the tower, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys.
Boy.
Thank you for playing. That was awesome. So exciting. I love RNG.
Cool.
And to anyone watching, thank you so much for giving a little bit of your time to us. And we hope that you enjoy the chaos. If you ever have any questions about the homebrew, you can ask them in Twitch chat. Or you can ask them on the YouTube comments, and I will do my best to answer. Or even the players here can answer, because some of the or most of the stuff is on their characters. Appreciate you being here. Don't forget to follow them. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and all that. And we'll see you for next session. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Bye bye, folks.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.